welcome tonight for another fun episode of the Yes, I Am the Veteran. It's me, Brandy. I am on. We may have some guests come on later tonight as well. But if not, we are going to say happy birthday to a special viewer, Aurelia, my daughter.
Yeah.
And how old are you today?
6.
6. All right. Well, so today's her birthday. She's pretty excited about that. Did you have a donut party at school today?
Yes.
Aw. So what we're going to do today is we're going to just quickly catch up on everything that's been going on. So we were mentioned on the Hungry for Hope podcast last week, which is available on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and YouTube, as well as Facebook. Nuggy.
Yeah.
So are you going to be my little co-host tonight?
Yes.
So thanks again, Donnie, for having us on. It was great to tell my story. Definitely some interesting questions I wasn't expecting. So
Hi.
what we like to do is we like to help veterans in need. So we actually just helped a veteran.
We got 3 views.
Yep, we do, buddy. So
we going on live.
That was great that we were able to help a veteran. We had a veteran reach out to us and they asked us if we could help. And so we did reach out to the Pink Berets, and we were very fortunate that they actually were gifted $1,000 for the holidays. So I was very thankful I could be part of that. And so, all right, Nuggy, so what about the holidays gives you cheer?
Yeah, my birthday.
Your birthday. Anything else? See, for me,
and Christmas is coming up.
Yes, I like to talk about things that help the veteran community as well.
We got 1 like.
We do have 1 like.
Now
buddy.
we have 5 views.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So also we're going to talk about a couple programs today.
We got 3 likes now.
No, buddy, it's fine.
We're getting so many.
There's actually some organizations I wanted to mention tonight. So there are a bunch of different ones where you can, there's actually a program called Pay the Layaway, where you can actually pay layaways for service members, active duty members, especially while they are downrange. But Pay the Layaway is actually a nonprofit organization that does help military families. So it's a good way if you're not sure how to help a veteran, or if you're someone that's in need, definitely reach out to that organization. And also Adopt a Family, Soldiers Angels, who I love. They do Adopt a Family for the holidays, where you families can actually sign up that are in need, or people that are looking to just help will actually adopt the family and take care of all their Christmas needs. So I think that's pretty cool too. And then also we have the Full Circle Home, which helps the deployed service members, and they can actually send a gift box to their wives or spouse back home. So the gift boxes contain pampering items like lotions, bubble baths, and spa socks. Think about that, Nuggy.
Ooh, I want to say something.
What?
So make sure to respect the person and do not be mean.
What happens if you're mean around the Christmas time?
Santa would just give you cold.
Santa gives you coal.
And a cereal full of cold.
What? Yes.
Yeah.
I know that you're a big fan of Santa this time of year.
And if you're good, Santa would get what you want.
And so also there's military installation support as well. MWR. What, buddy?
We get things every minute.
Oh yeah?
Emily.
Oh, hi, Miss Emily.
We already got 10 likes now. We already got 4 likes and 9 viewers watching. Yay, that's funny.
Okay,
you're awesome.
What was I gonna say? So we're talking about some organizations around the holidays that are out there right now, like Operation Christmas Spirit, where they adopt 100 families around the holidays. Do you have any organizations that you would recommend as well?
Oh, for needing help or for giving?
Either way.
So for giving, definitely Toys for Tots, because at the very least, you're going to get a uniformed Marine to show up to get them. Nice.
Some I'm okay with just keeping the uniform on.
There's Arms of Hope and One Warm Coat. that are always looking for donations of winter gear for the less fortunate, and you can apply with them if you're in need of winter gear for yourself or your family.
It's important, especially in like living in certain areas. Like it's required. You have to have a thick jacket or boots. Like it's not like Texas where it's 70 usually
Right?
here. So
No
it's
kidding.
important, especially when you've got a hole in your boot or in your jacket. I mean, it really makes a difference.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you're not cute like Aurelia.
Aw.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah, she's doing better now. So those of you that didn't know, we had to miss the show last week. This little one got some stitches. So
Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday!
oh, okay, buddy. All right, are you ready? All right, go on. You say bye. Oh, you're gonna stay here. Okay.
Now we have 2 viewers.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Wonk, 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 wonk.
I'm getting roasted by my daughter.
Wonk, 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 wonk.
Okay. All right, Nuggy, go on. Bye bye.
No,
Give me a
let's
kiss.
sit
Go
here.
on. Go. Give me a kiss.
I was still want to here.
Really? Okay. So, and also Operation, like I said, Operation Homefront, and also the Red Cross or Spirit of Sharing. So they actually provide commissary cards, gifts, and toys as well.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Right? Because look, I know that you want to give your kids a great toy for Christmas, but sometimes you need to give them food.
It's important. Like you don't think about stuff like that, especially around the holidays. And unfortunately, people either sign up too late or they're just not eligible.
Mm-hmm.
And then Trees for Troops. I don't really use that program very much, but I've
Hi, puppy.
Yes, she's being a little needy.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
Oh, it's okay.
You puppy, so
Aurelia,
cute. Like
are you ready?
cutie.
Bye. All right, go on. Buddy.
Yay.
Go on.
Happy birthday, girl.
Bye, sweetie. Go on.
Bye.
Go.
Bye bye.
Go on. Bye.
I've been a silly bye bye.
But what was I gonna say? I know that you're doing a lot of work for Toys for Tots, and then you're doing a neighborhood program right now. Is that right?
Yeah, so our neighborhood, we're over on the far west side, and this is one of the most generous giving neighborhoods I've ever been part of. And anytime I ask for donations or for volunteers, they're all in. So for our, sorry, phone not behaving. For our neighborhood Christmas party, we're taking donations of new in the box toys, unwrapped, and winter gear so that we can give that out to people that need them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's lots of good stuff going on right now. And there's just something about the holidays that brings out people wanting to give, which is great.
Absolutely. I think the holidays can be the best and the worst in people, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, it's a weird mixed bag.
Yes.
So what about the holidays gives you cheer? Is there something that specifically like around the holidays that always makes you laugh, or maybe like a kind of something silly?
So I was the first grandchild of my mom's dad, and he decided from then on he was going to play Santa, and it broadened to where he was playing Santa for our family every year and for his town, and he did that until the day he died.
Aww.
And my brother looks exactly like him and is now playing Santa up where he lives in Idaho, and it's just amazing to see that. And every time I see pictures of him, like, because he gets a new photo shoot every year, and the photographer adds these, like, magical little touches.
Oh, I love it.
The one this year, his daughter is asleep in a chair, and he's standing over her, and he's just dribbling magic dust on her to keep her asleep.
That's cute.
But every time I see those, it's like, okay, it's Christmas time now. Stu's brought the Santa out.
Yes, my uncle actually always sends this amazing Christmas box from Germany every year. And anyone that's not been to Germany, it's very different than it is in the U.S. this time of year. And he sent me a sexy advent calendar. It's pretty hilarious.
Who doesn't want a sexy advent calendar?
I was like, I mean, hey, like I was surprised that my birthday didn't have a little package, but but it was actually pretty hilarious. I was just like, well, you never know what I'm gonna get in my Christmas box every year, I guess. My daughter thought it was hilarious. She probably laughed at me for a solid 30 minutes. I was just like, yes, that's mommy's advent calendar. Yes.
Not for you, honey.
Like, what do you I'm, like, afraid to open it 'cause I don't know if it's gonna be, like, bones or something.
I mean, there could be some thongs in there.
I knew it. Oh, that's you're never gonna live that down, am I?
You can't. I have this mental picture now. I just won't go away.
I can't with you right now. What was I gonna say? Yeah, for us, like, our family tradition, we always play Cards Against Humanity.
Okay.
So, like, I told my dad, I was like, "If I go up there, you're coming on the show." And he's like, "Oh, man," he's like, "They're gonna think I'm more of a racist than I already am." I'm just like, "Dad." I was like, "You probably have fans."
Maybe.
But he's, like, the original, like, Red Foreman, like, he basically calls it like he sees
Mhm.
it. So I'm just like, it would be hilarious, but however, I don't know what he'll say.
Right.
But, no, they have, like, every single expansion. Like, I didn't know there was, like, a Salty Veteran series.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's hilarious, and my mom, like, she's, like, the only one of us, like, didn't serve that usually plays. So, like, she'll just kinda, like, laugh and, like, looks around, and you're like, "Do you know what they just said?" She's like, "Yeah." "Oh, that's why we're laughing so hard." But, yes.
I'm honestly afraid to play that with my family.
Oh, it's so funny. It's like the more dark you are, like, the more hilarious it is, and, like, there's,
Oh,
like
yeah.
there's, like, the groaners and the I'm going to hell ones that you're just, like, sitting there laughing because it's, like,
Mhm.
it's funny to you, but you're like, "This should be funny."
Right?
Which
Like,
makes
this
me
shouldn't be funny. I'm going to hell for this.
Oh, yes. I was
Yeah.
curious as, like, far as, like, how they came up with it. I think it was a bunch of interns invented that game.
It had to be. Like, they were either bored or stoned or drunk. I mean,
Probably
one
all
of
3.
those.
Probably
Probably.
all 3. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
But, also, like, for veterans, they're looking to try to get out for this holiday season. I don't know if have you ever tried myvettix.org?
Yes. They are awesome.
Yeah, like, some of my friends actually have gotten some pretty interesting events because of that.
Yeah.
Like, you never know what kinda tickets you'll get, like, different concert tickets and then, like, sports tickets too, right?
Yep, they do. They've got Spurs tickets, but they don't just do stuff in San Antonio. It's like you can tell them what state you're in, and they'll just kinda send you the gamut, and they forget how big Texas is.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, all kinds of pro sport events, like, really awesome concerts, not just the local bands, which are great to support, but, maybe we're not all familiar with them like we are with Poison and stuff, so, yeah, lots of really good opportunities there. It is definitely worth signing up.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at that, and I've had some friends that they've gotten tickets for, like, I think it was, like, Joan Jett or something,
Mhm.
and then someone else had gotten tickets to, like, a local band, and I've never, applied for them, but I know that they have a lot of different events in San Antonio that they have.
Yeah. And I know, there's a bunch of different veterans groups right now that are collecting wreaths for, Wreaths Across America.
Yes, I was reading about that actually, the Wreaths Across America, like, do you have to apply, like, so many weeks in advance?
I'm honestly not sure. I've sadly never been part of it. I'm gonna go and volunteer with them, I think, next weekend. So,
Nice.
I guess we'll see how that
Yeah,
goes.
I know that they, like, also do, like, wreath laying ceremonies in the cemeteries and stuff, is that right?
Yep.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that is really awesome. I mean, because we've got like, I don't know, some of the places that you were stationed, but when I was at Gunner, there's a cemetery in downtown Montgomery, and there's a little fenced off section, and it's full of British soldiers from World War II who were training at Gunner, and I guess there was some kind of a training accident, and that's where they're all buried. And so there's all kinds of, really neat stories and tragic stories if you just kind of look around, and being able to lay those wreaths, I think, is really something special.
I agree. I think that that's really awesome that they're remembering, sister service members too. I was, like, seeing that around the holidays.
Mhm.
And, I mean, think about it, like, that they probably have those graves, like, what, over, what, 80 years or more, I mean, if you think about
Yeah.
it, like, and
And the last time I was there, they take care of them. They clean them up and make sure that the you can read what's on the headstones.
nice. Yeah, th those get really funky really fast.
This is my 13-year-old.
I love it. But,
No.
But anywho, like I said, we may be changing our time, but we wanted to just pop on and just talk about some different nonprofits or different maybe programs veterans that might be interested can look into. Um, Definitely, if you guys are in need, reach out to us that we can try to align you with an organization that we work with. Vets for Success, I know they're doing a lot for veterans right now around the holidays, as well as Operation Tattooing Freedom. So, I mean, definitely, if you're in need, most certainly reach out. I know we have some events planned in the San Antonio area coming up in the spring months as well. So, definitely keep your eyes open for that. But before I let you go, is there anything else that you wanted to add?
I'm just so excited for that. That is going to be so amazing.
Yes. Well, have a good rest of the night, guys, and we will be back on next week, okay?
All right, good night.